Hi, we're Team 1 and this is our presentation on Eastman Chemical Company. Before we dive into the SWOT analysis, we wanted to give a little bit of background about the company. Eastman Chemical Company was founded in 1920 by a man named George Eastman. Since being founded in the 20s, the company has really grown into a specialty chemical company that focuses on things like advanced materials, specialty additives, chemicals, and fibers that are used in everyday life. Although the headquarters is located in Kingsport, Tennessee, Eastman has grown into a huge global company, selling their products in over 100 different countries. Because of the large number of countries the company caters to, Eastman has a diverse range of target markets, and they work personally with the different consumer markets to ensure their customer satisfaction. Some of the major end markets for Eastman include transportation, building and construction, and industrial processing. This is just a little bit of background about our company, and next we'll talk about the strengths.
Eastman Chemical Company. My name is Chloe Anderson, and I'm going to first start off by highlighting some strengths we found in the organization following extensive research. A main strength of the company includes our extensive innovation in research and development efforts. Amongst other companies in Eastman's industry, they are well known for their developed R&D agenda. Eastman works in 4 different segments and feels pressure from many competitors. This pressure is what fuels Eastman's desire to produce the best products in each of their respective segments. As a result, Eastman has what they call technology teams that specialize in analyzing the market's needs and subsequently translating those needs into new commercialized products. Due to their innovation efforts, Eastman has been able to develop superior manufacturing scale and reliability. Additionally, Eastman is well known for their emphasis on specialty products. They work in a commoditized market where it is easy for products to lose their value. However, because of their scale, Eastman's competitive advantage is their ability to specialize commodities. As discussed further in this presentation, this advantage allows Eastman to combat external threats. Additionally, unique to the company, Eastman has created a platform to show their projects in hopes to inspire new possibilities. As you can see on the slide, a quote from their website best describes the purpose behind their platform, called the Innovation Lab. The Eastman's Innovation Lab is a strategic platform that focuses on advancing innovation through design and education. Powered by Eastman, this website is dedicated to becoming a community resource that inspires new possibilities by pairing our experts in material science with leaders in industrial design and architecture. Another strength that we found in Eastman is their strong customer relations. Specifically in the advanced materials segment, there are 2 types of sales teams that specialize in supporting and developing customer relations to Eastman's 2 types of customers. One sales team called Specification Sales works with brand name companies to sell their product and foster a relationship to encourage repeat customers. On the other hand, the account managers team sells to manufacturers who supply to other brand name organizations. This tactic allows Eastman to focus on specific and specialized sales and support, creating a strong brand value.
Weaknesses. The chemical company strives to be a leader in innovation and research and development efforts. As a result of this expectation, workers are challenged in finding a healthy work-life balance. Their leadership and large market share is often looked at externally as a positive about Eastman Chemical Company. However, internally, this can be perceived as a weakness for the organization and in particular the workers. Eastman Chemical Company has to remain innovative and competitive through superior manufacturing. Their innovation incentives circulate around the idea of creating specialty products. All of these efforts involve working hard to remain competitive and a driving force in the industry, especially against the Chinese markets. As a result of their competitive efforts, Eastman Chemical Company is forced to increase the hours of work for their employees. This increase in hours can create additional stress and take up valuable time. Work ends up being prioritized over lifestyle. Solution to work-life balance issue. According to Paul Anderson, a business leader at Eastman Chemical Company, Eastman is aware of the balancing act that they have to play between customers and employees. Eastman top management has established incentive programs, both short and long term, to reward hard work with the idea in mind to boost company morale and encourage a good attitude around the workplace. Our group has also developed a few solutions in solving the work-life balance issue at Eastman Chemical Company. For example, Eastman can encourage flex time, which will allow greater scheduling flexibility and help reduce long hours. They can encourage smart work, but not hard work. Eastman can offer incentives to recognize performance. For example, Employee of the Month. Also, Eastman can offer volunteer and charitable work programs. Number 1, because it's for a great cause. Number 2, because it helps the company's overall image And number 3, it gets employees out of their desk jobs to go help the community.
Opportunities. As Eastman is a leader in research and development, they are able to enlarge their product platforms through innovation and enhancements to existing products. Eastman has the opportunity to keep customers satisfied and wanting more. Eastman's production innovation strategies allow for the possibility of an enlarged product platform. We have found that innovation through uniqueness and specialized products will lead to market expansion and development. Continuous improvement and innovation internally will lead to increased revenue externally for Eastman. Increased revenue and marketing expansion will act as a form of motivation for Eastman employees. Increasing focus on the quality of the products allows for the customers to stay interested in Eastman. Overall, keeping the customers interested will lead to market expansion, which acts as motivation to be innovative and focus on the quality of the product.
Many of Eastman's competitors are operating from China and Asia, where their foreign businesses are focused on commoditization and centering all of their processes around this idea. This essentially takes away the idea of a monopolistic market, which in turn reduces prices for these companies. By the foreign businesses being commodity-minded opposed to specialty-minded, they're not fully capturing the value. The customers will be attracted to the cheaper costs initially, but with the changing demand, it will be difficult for these companies to keep up. With the low prices the foreign markets have to offer, it's been difficult for Eastman to compete. They have been working to cut costs in many ways to match their global competitors, but they've been unsuccessful in mirroring them exactly. Eastman emphasizes the aspect of specialized products and services, which is the component of their company that competes with the lower prices in foreign markets. Through commoditization, uniqueness and specialty are no longer offered, so this is something that Eastman capitalizes on as their competitive advantage. While it's obvious that consumers are always going to be attracted to reduced prices, this is a constant problem that Eastman struggles with. In this competition in foreign markets, the government in countries such as China gives corporations tax breaks in order for them to win in the global competitive market. This is highlighted through a specific story on ChinaDaily.com expanding on how tax breaks stimulate corporate China. In addition, these foreign countries are able to reduce their costs through the low quality of work standards. In America, there are many laws standardizing the level of pay and labor allowed, as well as ensuring a safe work environment for employees. As a result of this unavoidable criteria, companies are unable to cut costs in these areas due to the fact that the laws must be upheld. From these obstacles, Eastman is put at a disadvantage and uses its creativity and specialization processes to gain competitive advantage within the market. To summarize what we talked about, we found that one of Eastman's greatest strengths is their efforts towards research and development. Departments like the Eastman Innovation Lab and their deep market connections really aid the company in keeping a constant focus on manufacturing innovative products and keeping up with market trends. In regards to their weaknesses, Eastman has had trouble keeping a work-life balance. A lot of the difficulty comes from the fact that Eastman is such a competitive company, so many hours go into staying ahead of their competitors with new products. Our group was very interested by this issue, so in our formal proposal, we will talk about this more and ultimately propose a solution. For opportunities and threats, we found that one of their greatest opportunities is market expansion because of their efforts in research and development. Similarly, with market expansion comes competition in foreign markets, which we found to be one of their greatest threats. We hope you learned a little bit about Eastman Chemical Company and enjoyed our presentation today.